They could have picked any venue in the world, but they chose this one for a reason. What an atmosphere. The Brown Bomber, the Bronze Bomber, only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
one of the hottest tickets around. Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? Oh, what a punch! And he scores with the counter. Nice job getting that punch through. One punch can change the entire... Hold it right there! Joe Louis in trouble! Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Those counter punches have to hurt. And he scores with the counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously...
And there's the bell for round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
You'd like to see more jabs. These two fighters are made for one another. He threw a punch and just got countered. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
That jab misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Just missed with that hook. Good defense on that right hook. Good counter punching. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest.
There's the bell for round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight. Your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
Missing with the left uppercut. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back. Just set him up and you'll take him out. But he's ready to go. He's get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
On to the 5th we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast counter. Fast counter can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one out. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. So far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. No rest for the weary. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
This is the beginning of round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Incredible work rate. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Nice job getting that punch through. A perfect counter shot. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head of it, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Solid punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of...
Round 7, here we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
There's a counter shot. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Those counter punches have to hurt. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And that will do it. What a victory. We've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I need to see that again. Are you okay? You're out.
So time to go.